everybody's got to be a smart aleck, right? As my grandmother would say, everybody's got to be a smart aleck. This take is unbelievably, well, I'll let you react to it. This is Bomani Jones.
I'm going to just say this right now. The Rams don't win the Super Bowl. Shut this Hall of Fame thing up. He the new Josh Allen. Josh Allen had the, right? He was dealing with that. Now it's the least scrutinized number one overall pick in the history of number one overall pick quarterbacks. You have the best two receivers, 1-2 in the league, where one guy led the league in catches and yards, and the other one led the league in touchdowns.
Somebody was throwing them the ball.
That is the most ridiculous. That's Bomani Jones?
Yes, that's Bomani Jones.
Boy, he needs to do his homework.
Yeah, that is just insane.
Matthew Stafford is top 10 in every statistical quarterback category. You want to talk about number one overall pick quarterbacks who are busts? I'm a Raider fan. We took Jamarcus Russell, least scrutinized number one. To anybody who looks at, even if you've been living on Mars, if you look at Matthew Stafford's career in totality, I've said this a million times, Mason, any sport. The way you get into the Hall of Fame is career dominance or championship excellence.
Yep.
He has both now.
And
you can't hold against him. The reason Matt Ryan's not in yet is that he never won a Super Bowl.
Correct.
The reason Drew Brees is going in
because he did win.
Is he did win one. Compare Matthew Stafford's stats career-wise to Drew Brees. They're the same.
Right.
And they both won one Super Bowl. Not Matthew Stafford's in. This argument is over.
It's no question.
It ended when he won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And by the way, if he wins it again, he goes first ballot.
55 come from ahead drives.
Come from behind.
Come from behind drives.
Yeah, come from ahead would be bad.
Oh, come from ahead would be bad. Come from behind drives in his career, including the last two playoff games.
It's a ridiculous take because I've said this all year. I said it on the Rams pregame show. I've said it on this show before. People are using the argument that Matthew Stafford has Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams against him. That it's anybody could do well if those are your two wide receivers. Puka Nacua was a 5th-round draft pick.
Yep.
I'm not gonna he's a 5th-round draft pick. If he went to the Cardinals or the Jets, we would never hear.
He would
from
be
him.
languishing right now.
Devontae Adams was on the freaking Jets and did nothing.
Yep.
What's Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback?
Teeing them up for great seasons. I mean, honestly, I look at this and I think he's not watching these
He's a kingmaker.
games.
Right.
Matthew Stafford is a kingmaker.
Yes,
right. And so here's a list of quarterbacks who have thrown for more yards in NFL history than Matthew Stafford.
Not too
Are
many.
you ready?
Yep.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers, who Stafford will pass next year if he plays. That's it.
That's it.
That's the list.
Yeah.
He's 6th all time. By the way,
All Super Bowl champions.
ahead of Dan Marino, John Elway, Fran Tarkington, all in the Hall of Fame. Matthew Stafford is in. This is a debate that is over.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
And he got better as he aged too, Matthew Stafford. There's a lot of quarterbacks that like say Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger is in the top at least 15 in a lot of these stats.
Sure.
No,
top
he's
10.
right behind Stafford.
Exactly.
He's 7th.
Exactly. So, but he peaked when he was young as a quarterback and never got back to the Super Bowl the same way. Matthew Stafford has only gotten better. And the whole he's Josh Allen. He has the Super Bowl.
And he's in the middle of his best season, his MVP season. It's just such a weird take. I guess you got to say something to get your audio played on Mason and Ireland.
The harder argument is Matt Ryan.
Yes.
Okay, Matt Ryan is 9th all-time, has no Super Bowls. Phillip Rivers, 8th all-time, has no Super Bowls.
Well, Matt Ryan did go to the Super Bowl, blew a 28-3 lead.
I think they both get in eventually, but they're right on the fence. Stafford goes in first or second ballot, and if he wins the Super Bowl this year, he's first ballot for sure. He dwarfs Eli Manning in career statistics, and they'd have the same amount of Super Bowls. He'd have the same amount of Super Bowls as Peyton Manning if he wins it this year. Yeah, you talk about beating a dead horse. He got into the Super Bowl into the Hall of Fame 4 years ago.
Especially when he's going to win he's the presumptive MVP this year.
Yes.
Because Collinsworth said it on the broadcast on Sunday. Matthew Stafford won the Pro Football Writers Association MVP today.
Yep.
He's going to be the MVP.
He's going to be the MVP.
And that seals
Absolutely.
it even more. Like, I just don't really understand what his take is because he clearly does not watch the football game.
Right.
And by the way, before next time you criticize somebody for quote unquote ring chasing, think about Matthew Stafford. He could have stayed in Detroit.
Sure.
If he would have stayed in Detroit and finished his career there, then he becomes Matt Ryan.
Although, you know what? Think about sliding doors. Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson with Matthew Stafford.
Maybe.
They might have gone to the Super Bowl.
But he had a lot of good coaches over there.
Absolutely did. All right, coming up next for you, John, I'm telling you, everybody on Monday